would you want to raise you? Honestly, would you want to raise you someone like you? Well, you have to assess all of your character traits. I can't do that for you. It's a really good question to journal upon. However, I want to tell you one thing. You wouldn't want your son to be a rank 200 at Call of Duty. Okay, it doesn't matter how good of a player he is, that you don't give a fuck about that. You don't want your son to be jacked, but couldn't fight, couldn't defend himself. You wouldn't even really want your son to be scared of you, would you? Because if he's scared of you, you might not be the only man he's scared of. The idea of being scared of another man is normal to him. You shouldn't be scared of your dad. Your son shouldn't be scared of you. Okay? Because you have to, as a future parent or as a parent yourself, you have to understand that your son will disobey you. That's okay. We disobeyed our parents too. And honestly, in some situations, they know better than us. We might think that we know what's best for them, but that we grew up in these years, right? Now we're in 2025. I don't know when you were born. I was born in 2007. I grew up in the 2010s, right? I might not know what's best for my son in 2050, right? I might not, bro. So that's okay. It's okay if he disobeys me when he's 15, right? So I disobeyed my parents, bro. At 16, I dropped out of high school without their permission, right? Who cares, right? Now, 2 years later, they don't care. They don't give a shit. I'd say that they're maybe even glad I did it now. Because otherwise, maybe, bro, maybe I would have given up on my online business. Maybe I would have given up on that thumbnail agency. And maybe I would have never been able to move to Warsaw, right? To the capital city of Poland, which I'm doing right now. I'm in the process of doing that because I can finally afford it. I'm glad I did that. So the main message of this video is stop being afraid of your dad. When you stop being afraid of him, but see him just as a smarter man, respect him, but don't be scared. Unless you're like fucking 13 or whatever. Okay, in that case, I get it. But he's a grown man just like you are. If you're 18, hopefully 17, 18, you're a grown man. You should be able to make your decisions independent of his opinion. There's a chapter in the book, The Way of the Superior Man, that I keep going back to, which is called Live as if your father was dead. Because you would make decisions that would be authentic to you, like authentically true to you. Why not make them now? Your dad will only respect you more if you make decisions just for yourself, or like make decisions that he disagrees with. You don't want your son, your future son, to just obey you blindly. You would want your son to make decisions that are authentic to him, even though you disagree with them. Unless that being like gay or fucking changing his gender or something crazy like that. Yeah, in that case, you beat the fuck out of him. But other than that, there are very few things like being a criminal or whatever that you shouldn't tolerate, you know? You have to be independent. If you want to be successful, if you want to be proud of yourself, most importantly, you have to be able to do the things that are uncomfortable. And for many people, that's not going to uni, even though your parents are trying to force you to. Don't let people make decisions for you. Make them for yourself and for what's truly best for you. Because just like your parents don't know what's best for you, you know what's best for you. You will not know what's best for your children. They might know when they're like 15, 16, 17. So this is man. May God bless you, and I'll catch you on the next one.